parking space.
Hold it a second. You don't look much like your photo.
And hey, you don't look like your photo either.
The truth is, it's not my photo, it's Matt Damon. I couldn't find the photo myself I liked.
Well, I can very well understand why, but listen, don't fret. My photo wasn't of me neither. It was Angelina Jolie.
Oh, kidding. I can tell by your terribly thin lips. You're a dead giveaway, kiddo.
Oh, thanks. And one inch shorter, buddy, you could easily pass for Toulouse-Lautrec.
Oh, touche, touche. But seriously, if it weren't for your yellow scarf, I would never have found you, Tammy.
And without that pink baseball cap, I would never have found you either, Teddy. Hey, why don't we sit right here at this front table?
That's cool, Tammy. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you think it's true that only completely desperate people use a computer dating service?
Well, now that you mention it, you do have a desperate look.
What the hell was that?
Oh, it's probably a reaction to your cologne. I have a very sensitive olfactory organ.
An olfactory organ? What would having an olfactory organ have to do with your sneezing and snorting?
The membranes in my nose, Teddy, they're being aroused by your cheap cologne.
So I aroused the membranes in your nose. That really wasn't my plan.
Now, what in the hell was that?
Oh, it's just a tic that I have, a nervous tic. I get it when I'm under pressure.
Well, are you? Oh, let me get this. Oh, hi, Bev. Yes, I am. Same old, same old. A good time? Oh, sure, he's the answer to my prayers.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's just say he's barely tolerable.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Looks? Oh, rather short. Yes, you could say I was getting the short end of the stick, right, Bev?
Hey, is that my stick you're talking about?
Oh, I really have to go, Bev. This is one for the books. Talk later.
I guess these must be silly, stupid games one must play to find a decent mate these days.
Well, yes, I agree. But personally, I have no time for the silly social networking in the clubs. Men want too much too soon. They all expect to nail you on the first date.
Hey, Tammy, I certainly have no intention of nailing you on the first night.
Well, that is a novel approach, but I have a feeling this is just like playing an extremely bad game of chess, wouldn't you say?
Look, I think of myself to be very patient. Listen, Tammy, if two people could only be patient with each other, you know, thoughtful and considerate.
Yeah, right, sure.
Listen, perhaps I should go up to the counter and get you something. How about a smoothie with a sock? It's very popular here. I think it'll hit the spot.
What spot are you referring to, wise guy? Since they legalized marijuana, everything on this menu is loaded with weed. Why, look all around you. These people are zombies.
Believe me, Tammy, my intentions are strictly honorable.
Why in the hell should I believe you're any different than the last slimy worm I dated, huh?
Hey, I realize that most of my buddies are always on the prowl. No patience, you know. It's like they don't realize that women are people too.
What was that you just said?
I just said that my friends don't realize that women are people too.
Did anyone ever tell you how unbelievably intelligent and insightful you are, Teddy?
No, not that I can recall.
That's because you aren't, Teddy! You seem to have a heart of stone, with a brain to match. I need someone with sensitivity, sensibility.
Hey, I'm not going to play this stupid idiotic game.
But Teddy, that's the only game you're equipped to play. And if meeting you is like playing a stupid, idiotic game... Why did you make plans to meet with me?
I guess I must be a freaking optimist.
No, Teddy, you're a freaking masochist. And by the way, Teddy, can I self-supporting, or are you on food stamps?
I am presently reinventing myself.
Oh, God, here it comes.
For your information, I have set a number of parameters for myself and taken a little time in determining what steps I will be taking before I decide on my next choice of employment.
How much time have you taken so far?
3.5 years.
3.5 years?
Hey, well, you see, I inherited a little money, and I said to myself, hey, self, this is a perfect time to reinvent yourself.
Wonderful.
Listen, why can't we, like, skip over Act 1 and skip over Act 2 and get to the meat of the matter?
So now I'm a piece of meat? That's a terribly demeaning term, meat.
Hey, quiet, lady. This is a vegan restaurant. Jeez, it's only a figure of speech. Tammy, you don't have to go and blow a gasket.
Oh, so now I'm a car? I do not have a gasket, Teddy. I have a heart. I happen to be a human being, and I like to be treated thusly.
Okay, I believe you. Not to change the subject, you know, there's really something rare and different about you, Tammy.
Oh, by not really having a gasket, you mean? Listen, I can't do this.
Oh, hold on a minute, Tammy. Don't you realize that searching for men in a computer is like looking for a needle in a haystack?
Well, buddy, you're absolutely right. But I'm the one that got stuck.
Hey, maybe you can play something for me on that old factory organ of yours.
Do you know how irritating you are?
Yes, and I can't tell you how much it irritates me to be so irritating.
Oh, nuts.
No, thank you. I haven't had dinner. By the way, they claim the vegan cuisine here is so fantastic, you can't even tell you're eating mock chicken.
Yummy.
Listen, don't leave now. I heard that the dish they serve called mock chicken tetrazzini is the talk of the town.
Mock? I've never eaten anything mock. I don't even like the word mock.
Oh, it can't be that bad. And we should hurry. The place is getting busy now.
Why the damn rush? Is there a curfew at your new Institute for Hopeless and Helpless Degenerates?
Listen, Tammy.
No, don't come too close.
Oh, that old factory organ again.
Let go of me, or one kick will turn you into a coloratura soprano, you bozo.
No, my name is Teddy. I'm Teddy or Tammy, Teddy and Tammy, Tammy and Teddy. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I'd like to wring your neck.
Listen, what if we just sat down and had a nice quiet dinner? Something without even talking, and besides, we can do this whole thing on the barter system.
The barter system?
Yeah, I won't barter you and you don't barter me.
Is that supposed to make me laugh?
Looks like it at least touched your funny bone.
Oh, gotta get this. Yeah, hi Bev. No, not yet. We're not exactly bonding at the moment. Mock chicken. He thinks we should try the mock chicken tetrazzini. That's what I said. Tell you the truth, I'm completely exhausted. Talking to him is like trying to put a square peg into a round hole. I know. Call you later.
Like putting a square peg into a round hole?
How about if I made it a round peg into a square hole?
Look, Miss Metaphor, you're not very good for my...
And you look, Mr. Oxymoron. My nose isn't exactly in ecstasy with you around either, Teddy.
Do you realize those blue eyes of yours are very distracting?
Distracting?
Yes. Well, they kind of keep changing from blue to green, and then violet, and back to blue. I'm just trying to say that your eyes are very distracting.
Should I take that as a compliment? Oh, never mind.
You know also, Tammy, well, when you're not yelling, sneezing, or snorting, your voice has a rather mellifluous tone that's not too hard to take.
Mellifluous? Is that a good thing?
Oh, yes. And when you walk, my God, you look like a gazelle in heat.
Oh, gee, I'm really quite overwhelmed, Teddy. I I don't know what to say. But it's so hard to trust anyone anymore. And my eyes, Teddy, are they a little more than distracting to you?
The real truth is, Tammy, your eyes are amazingly beautiful. And I just had trouble expressing myself.
Teddy?
What is it, Tammy?
Do you think maybe I'm the real thing?
I think there's a good possibility, Tammy. Hey, do you think I'm the real thing?
Only time can tell, Teddy Bear.
Listen, all kidding aside, what if we both went down to Angelo's Pizza Parlor and had some real chicken and real ribs where there's no mock anything?
Yeah, no mock anything. What you see is what you get. I like that idea.
Yeah, there ain't nothing like the real thing.